Dímelo, mi gente, it's your boy DJ Mello. And we're back for episode 12 of the VVS Podcast. And yes, dog, I have terrible news. I have two pieces of terrible news. Terrible, just terrible. Number one, the cat is alive. God damn it, Gus's cat is alive. And you know what that means? He's back on the podcast. Everybody, un aplauso fuerte for the man of the hour, el gordo, el indio, Gus the jeweler, dog.
I love how you started the podcast. What up?
I was trying to be serious, dog, and you made me laugh.
I am back.
You know what I mean, dog?
Yeah, it was a 1 week hiatus.
Yeah.
And long awaited, but here I am.
Long awaited, everybody.
My cat's alive. For all you fucking jerk offs that thought my cat was dead, she's alive and thriving at the crib.
Much to my chagrin.
Chagrin. I like that word.
It's a good word, dog. Oh yeah, tell us, man. Tell her, dog.
What happened?
Where'd you go, man? What's up? Talk to us, man. Why weren't you here, dog? Why weren't you here?
I went to El Carnaval de Barranquilla.
What's that all about?
It's like a big ass carnival in Barranquilla. It's fire. There's a lot of bunch of people. It was hot, but it was cool. And it was a bunch of good music. We saw Carlos Vives
in the airplane.
Yeah, no.
Oh, he was on a robot.
No, I don't know why
he was doing the robot.
No, he was on a float.
And
and he was playing La Fruta Fresca. Good one.
You know, they just edited like a Latin tech house song.
Oh yeah, in Tulum they played it. The two brothers, the two Brazilian brothers. Yeah, I tagged you in it.
Did you?
Yeah, I think so.
I didn't pay attention.
Anyway, he was on a float, and everybody was just like, I saw people going insane for the float that was coming by, and I was like, damn, dog, like what's going on in there, dog?
Yeah.
And then I turned around, he's like, see, and I'm like, oh shit.
And you were like,
and I took my tits off. It was crazy.
You're at Mardi Gras. It wasn't, but whatever.
He was like, put your shirt back on. You fat Indian. That was good.
But anyways, you had a little vacay.
Yeah, I had a little vacay.
Your cat didn't die. God damn it,
my cat didn't die. You guys had the G, the P last time I was here.
What is it? What is that?
Gallo, the producer. G, the P.
Oh, G, the P, dog. What do you think? What do you think about it, dog?
Here's the thing, man. It wasn't great. Nah, it wasn't bad. No, it was good.
It wasn't terrible.
No, you guys did your thing. No, you guys did your thing.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, you did your thing.
I wish, like, I literally thought it was gonna be like All-Star Game fit.
Yeah,
and he was gonna come out and
like wear like a
raw.
G the P is a chameleon. That boy chameleons.
Yeah.
He chameleon.
What is it?
He does like
what does that mean?
I don't know. He just like he's a good counterpart. He's always been. We used to do this thing.
He's a yin to your yang.
Are you gonna introduce him, or we're just gonna go right into this?
No,
thing?
Let's bash him for a little bit first, and then
so
we'll introduce him.
Gallo used to be like, I used to be his hype man. So he used to be like, he's a phenomenal dancer. Phenomenal.
What do you mean? Is a phenomenal? Like, is he stomping the yard?
No. I'm explaining to you the story. What I mean? We used to have these dances that like he would do. He would do like the sprinkler, or he would do like feed the chickens. And you know what I'm saying? Like he would do these crazy dances, insane in the middle.
Where is this going?
In the middle of class. So he would get up, or we would just be chilling or whatever, and like the crowd, like everybody would be kind of talking, and then I would just like start hyping him up, like whatever he would do. So he would just get up, and I'd be like, oh shit, and then Gallo would start dancing, but he would come up with these ridiculous dances, like feeding chickens, and I'm like, oh, feed them, they're hungry, and people would go bananas
in the middle of class.
So that's what I'm saying. Like he's a good like complimenter. That's why he did so well. I'm telling you, he killed it. He killed the podcast. You were horrific, but he was actually pretty good.
That was an awful story, also.
No, it wasn't. No, what I'm saying is that he's a good. With that case,
give it up for Gallo, the producer.
He's in the house once again. Who knows why? Honestly,
I'm back, baby.
I'm back, baby.
Did you make sure to hit record this time, dog? Because
we're good, baby.
We're good. Everything is
back.
good.
Everything's recorded.
We're not gonna, you know. What I mean?
So a lot of times, Gallo shows up with like full intentions of making this one of the best podcasts in the world, and he's honestly, he carries a lot of the weight of what we do, like on the back end. looks up topics. It'll be Tuesday shooting
throughout the
topics.
week. No,
throughout the week.
Even tomorrow, we're gonna start getting topics.
Yeah,
That's the craziest
He doesn't
thing.
stop.
Yeah, no, he doesn't stop.
And he's on point with it. That's what I'm saying.
They're all
He's
bad topics for the most part. No, I'm kidding. They're actually pretty good topics.
But he's for the most part the glue that holds this podcast
You think
together.
so?
He's the best thing that ever
That's
happened.
a lot
to
of-
We also have in the house.
oh yeah, this is a historic day.
moment.
It's a historic day because
You guys don't see it. You guys don't see it, but we actually have his predecessor,
Yeah.
and then the predecessor to the predecessor.
Yeah,
we have
no.
Creep in the house, which is
Just-
was
he already
one of the one of the worst producers of all time, only followed up by the worst producer we've ever had in the podcast, introducing Jerry the Fire Producer. And we, of course, know fucking
us away,
Creep,
dog.
guys. If you guys
Here's
ever
the
see
thing,
Creep in person, dog. All right, let me see. No, listen.
he looks
dog.
like a naked mole rat right now. Actually, first of all, dog.
He's awful. I honestly, they asked to hang out. I was like, bro, you guys are just gonna sit in the room with us, and they said, yeah. I don't know why they did it, but here they are. So
He already messed up. No, my point is he already messed up.
yeah,
He pulled the plug.
Look how much. Oh my god! I literally said this off camera before it's done. I haven't got creeped in a while.
Yeah.
He does these random acts of autism, right?
The RAAs, yeah,
He does-
RAAs, yeah, of course.
It's raw.
Everybody,
Random acts of autism. Right before we are about to hit record on this podcast.
literally, I'm getting ready. I'm getting hyped. I'm like, I'm gonna nail this intro.
He unplugs the fucking electricity so that he can plug
The
in
lights.
a candle warmer. Not because it's something insane that has to happen. A
A
candle
necessity.
warmer.
It wasn't like
Oh, I want it to smell good in here,
wasn't-
dog. What a stupid fucking idiot he is, bro. But anyway, I haven't gotten
Wait.
rod by Creep in a while.
Yeah, we just got Rod. Yeah, we
got
did,
Rod.
dog. I
Yeah.
forgot what it was like, dog.
I hadn't seen it in such a long time. It was crazy.
And what else has happened, dog, besides that, dog? Anything else? Any updates? Because I got a couple embarrassing moments, dog.
Of your life or
Yeah,
of my
dog.
life?
I
That
did,
you're gonna
I,
describe?
I did a little wedding the other day.
Did you?
Yeah, I did a little wedding a couple weeks ago.
Where'd you go?
And so the guy, he's cool, right? Like he's a cool dude, right? But you know, there was definitely like maybe me and him wouldn't have a beer together, right?
Okay.
So like, you know, but he was cool.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I have so many of those friends who are like, oh, it's cool, like, but I'll probably never
he's
hang out
cool.
with him.
No,
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
cool,
yeah.
right? But like whatever. So, you know, obviously I wanted to say this before, but now that I've done the wedding, I want to go on record just in case. There's only 16 people now. 16 people that watch this podcast.
Sweet 16.
Which is pretty cool.
Hard 16.
Yeah,
pause.
the hard 16. And I found out that the 16th person was just a second phone for one person. But that's all right because it counts all the same to me. You know what I mean?
We're going to find that 16th fan.
Yeah, dog. So I hate doing weddings, right? The reason why I hate doing weddings is because it's not like a nightclub, right? At a nightclub, I'm there more than once. This is the most important day of someone's life. Like they, you know, rake they go through their whole savings. They do this whole thing. They have the parents.
They select the
envision
DJ.
this. They've been envisioning this for their whole lives. The bride, the groom, the mom, the dad. There's cry. I cry. Honestly, I cry. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know how I get.
Nah,
I'm
you don't
emotional.
cry.
I'm a little emotional, dog. Yeah, I do cry. But whatever. That's another story. So I charge a really just exaggerated, ridiculous, not worth it amount of money, dog, to do weddings because I just want people to say no. But then sometimes they say yes, dog. So here he goes. He says yes. We do the whole thing. It was like a friend of a friend, you know, all these different things. Cool. The day comes. I'm setting up. I get there early because I'm still, you're paying. I'm pro, dog. You know, so I'm there. I meet him because I never met him in person.
This is the guy
It
you
was
would
only
never have a
through-
beer with.
Yeah, I would never have.
Okay,
beer. I
got it.
probably. I don't know.
Okay,
you know what
right,
I'm saying? I don't
uh-huh.
know. Who knows? Maybe. So then he's like, yeah. I'm like, yo, how you feeling, man? You know, trying to like. He's like, oh, I'm a little nervous, dog. He's like, I'm a little nervous, and I was like, bro, that's how it is. You know, I'm getting married myself. I'm already getting nervous. Da da da. You know, just making a little small talk that I hate, dog.
I love how you're the guy who has to talk him down.
Like,
Why are you confiding
And then
in
I
me?
go to him, dog. And then I go to him. I'm like, bro, just take a couple shots, dog. You know what I'm saying?
That's a bad move, my brother. That's a bad
He
move.
looks at me and he goes, nah, man, like I don't drink, dog. Like my dad was an alcoholic and you know, that's not really like, and I was like,
no, bro.
and here's the thing. I was trying to be cool, the cool guy, you know, like, oh yeah, let's knock back a couple shots. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he was like, no. And then he told me like the sad story, dog. And I was
tragic story. Because at that point he's rambling.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to shut the fuck up.
Because he's already nervous.
Yeah, he doesn't want to shut the fuck up.
Yeah. So now it's like, oh.
Yeah, my dad had cirrhosis.
Yeah, no, it was
it's insane.
Yeah, what I was like,
he beat my mom.
Because then what do I say that?
Right.
Now, like, what do I say now? Like, that was my one solution, and I was hoping that was gonna be it.
Right.
And like, who doesn't want to take a couple shots? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah,
sure.
And he gives me the sad story. Like, ¿qué clase de pena, dog?
No, but here's the thing, though, man. Like, Gallo the producer, and I were talking about this earlier, or I'm sorry, Jerry, the fired producer, was. So last night we went to his crib, and it was like a chilling crib. Like I think we had to shoot some content for him for his like bike shop, and we go to his crib, and we go to like the liquor store, and I'm like, it's a drive-through liquor store. So he's like, yo, dog, get a bottle of Jack or whatever, same shit that I always drink. So I'm like, okay, cool, we'll be fine with one bottle of Jack, cool. And
how many people is it again?
Yeah, it's just two of us, dog.
And you're fine.
And we pull up to his crib, dog. It's a $7.50 a Jack. Yeah. It's not the pint. It's a $7.50, dog. We go there, we pour one drink. Boom, we start eating, cooking, grilling. We got fercho, we're chilling. Yeah, it's vibe. It's boys vibe. It's boys night. Yeah. Doesn't get better than that. Doesn't get better than you, your boy,
and fercho and a little bottle.
And just a bottle of alcohol.
I literally live for that moment. Dog, I live for that moment.
Dog, time was going by, and we were just like, it was like a time lapse. Our heads were moving, and shit was just happening, dog. But like, it was such a beautiful moment, dog. Next thing you know, he goes, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna drink another. I'm gonna go bring you a drink. I was like, all right, cool. He comes, brings me a drink, horrendous, equally as horrendous.
Yeah, poison.
Quite literally, dog. He comes out, he pours me the last shot, he brings it, he's like, dog, if we have one more drink, we don't have enough alcohol for one more drink for the both of us. 2 drinks each person. And this literally plays into the fact that like there are people out there in the world that could drink like regular people. They go out, they go chill with their boys. Hey, let's have a drink, dog. Let's relax,
have
right?
a cocktail, and that's it.
That's not us, Papo. We have to drink to get obliterated, dog.
Even when we say ahead of time, and even if we plan out for a day or two, like, oh yeah, we're gonna drink, but we're gonna take it easy. As soon as we get there, it all goes out the window.
I've met so many people that go out, dog, and they're like, nah, we're just having drink, or we're having one drink. Or like when you start getting buzzed, they're like, no, I'm gonna slow down. Hey, give me a water for this round. You know what I mean? Give me your water. No, what do? We double down. We get fucking shit.
Now I want a shot. Now I want the double.
Because it's not enough. Yeah. Because I want to chase the feeling.
You want to chase it. And what we don't understand is that
there's a limit. There's a limit. Literally, I call him. I'm at Sawgrass now because I'm a domesticated fucking herb, and I'm at Sawgrass now, and Jerry's like, dog, I was banged up last night, and I'm like, bro, I was banged up, dog. Like, I woke up this morning, I was like, Deacon, gonna work out. I didn't work out shit, dog.
You're gonna go for a ride, all this shit.
No. But again, it's just a casual night. There are people like your boy who can't have a drink, and they say no, and then there are people that are weak like us, and all we want to do is go balls to the wall every single time. There's no median, dog. But it's either let's get ridiculous or let's not drink.
Do you think?
And then the worst part about it is, I've even thought about this, how toxic our fucking relationship is, dog. Let's be real about it. Dog. Yeah, let's be real about this, dog.
Okay.
Let's say we're at this bar.
Oh shit.
Let's say we're at this bar right now. We know we have the pre-drinks before the pod, right? Obviously. Let's say we're at the drink and we're all chilling here, dog. And Creep and Jerry, the fire producer, come. They're all in there, right? And then Gallo, the producer, comes in and we're like, oh, hey, 5 drinks, right? 5 drinks, 5 shots. Yeah.
Five
Standard, right?
shots.
Nothing changes.
Yeah, nothing crazy.
And Gallo looks at all of us and he's like, nah, boys, I'm not drinking tonight, dog.
That would be a slap.
Oh my God.
Come on.
You see what I'm saying? Look at the reaction. Look at that. That's a natural reaction of what you're doing right now. And that right there is why we're fucked up, man. Honestly, dog, that's the reason why. The reason why is because sometimes I drink myself retarded because I don't want my boys to bash me. And that's just being real.
What makes it toxic. And then the worst part is you gotta get home, dog, and you're banged up. And the best explanation for why, when your girl's so mad at you and you smell like you're sweating tequila and whiskey and wings and just disgusting, right? Just disgusting. And your best thing was, oh, because I didn't want my boys to like make fun of me, dog.
They'll never understand that. They'll never understand. Your girl,
like, because when you say it, okay, but here's the thing. In all fairness, when you say that, it sounds bad.
No, yeah.
Like, you don't want your stupid ass friends. Like, come
Your
on.
stupid little friends made you drink. Yeah, actually, they did.
Yeah, dog. You wouldn't get it.
Yeah. You don't understand.
You don't understand. They don't, but that's the thing is that they don't understand.
They don't get it.
I stand on business, dog.
Because that's the thing. Women in general are so fucking supportive with each other.
Yeah.
It's insane, bro. Like if homegirl walked into a crew of her homegirls and like, I don't want to drink. Yeah, girl, slay.
You know what? That's
slay.
awesome
Drink
you,
water,
because,
girl.
you know,
Like,
well,
yeah,
I wish,
don't do
girl.
that.
I
You
wish.
be the
You know,
designated
you have
driver. Yeah,
willpower.
you shouldn't drink. Dog, I'll damn near drop kick you at the bar.
Legit. No, here, bro. What just happened right now? You wanted to have water. Between you were already drinking, dog.
Here's the thing.
And, dog,
I didn't even do it because I wanted to. I was thirsty. I was fucking thirsty,
physically
bro.
thirsty, dog. So here's what happens. So we're
I was fucking thirsty.
Here's what happened.
And I got railed because I said,
Railed.
hey, bartender, let me get one water.
One
Everyone's
water.
like, oh.
It was like,
here's this fucking
there was like,
jerk
yo,
off.
did you notice like the people at the bar, they were like looking, it was like a big deal, dog. Like,
Yeah. No, they all turned around. They all turned around like, oh, look at this loser. He must have done something crazy.
It's like
I ordered
stepbrothers.
the water.
Brandon's got a mangina. Brandon's got. Everybody joined in. You know? Fuck us, dog. Asshole.
Yeah. And I haven't drank water all day. I just wanted a little. I just wanted to wet the
Yo
lips.
quiero un buchito. Un buchito.
I just wanted to wet the lips, bro, and I got murdered. I got absolutely murdered.
And there's so many of my boys that are actually still like that. So it makes me wonder, like, is that like a Miami thing, dog, or is it like
I don't know.
Like, is there degenerates everywhere else?
I don't know,
in
man.
the United States
it's
of America.
crazy. I don't know. I know that toxic shit lives in our friendship and it thrives, bro.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. I know it, dog. I know that shit is like that. And I am like, here's the thing. Like, there's sometimes they're like, okay, cool. Like, let's say for instance you're addicted to porn, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna go around naked
Why'd you look at
pictures.
me though like that? Hold on, let's say for instance, you yourself, you're addicted to porn. So.
It's like the Key and Peele when they're talking about like the gay, like when the politic is talking about the gay and they keep focusing on the. He's like, I'm not gay. I'm not.
So it is that people who are addicted to porn, Gallo's gonna like zoom in on me and shit, like, and I'm just here listening.
Yeah, like they don't want to go around things that are gonna tempt them.
Yeah.
I know that my toxic relationship with my friends, chastising them every single time they don't want to drink.
Every time.
And if it happens tomorrow, if it happens right now, once this podcast is over, and all you fucking pussy ass bitches don't want to take a drink, you're gonna drink it. You're gonna drink it, and you're gonna hate it, and you're gonna find an excuse to tell your girl why you were peer pressured.
Like you, at the moment, you know it. You know what's gonna happen, dog. But you'd rather deal with that than deal with your boys bashing you, dog.
1,000.
And you know what, dog? I'll take it every single
day,
time,
dog.
When I go tailgate, dog, when I've gone to Tallahassee, for example, right, to watch FSU UM, at 8 p.m., I've driven to Tallahassee, tailgated at 8 a.m. for an 8 p.m. tailgate.
What does
dog.
your girl tell you right before you get to that tailgate?
Oh my
Go ahead.
God,
Go ahead.
dog.
Go ahead because I've been in the car.
How
I want to
awkward.
see if you're going to switch it up or you're going to say verbatim. Baby, you know how you get.
Babe, dude, don't forget how you get.
Don't
Then I gotta
drink.
deal with it. Don't
drink.
be listening. Oh, because Gus drinks? Because he's telling you that you can drink your 3 beers in 1 minute? That you're gonna drink? No. You know how you get when you get around Gus. You know how you get when you get around Gus. My girl has said that. I can't tell you how many times she said that before, dog. It's been hundreds, if not thousands of times over the span of our relationship.
Yeah.
Off rip, I remember when we first started dating, she had like something like really important to tell me, right? Like the first time ever, she was like, oh, I need to talk to you. You know how that goes, whatever. Bro, we ended up, it was like remember when we used to get banged up on Sundays, dog?
Yeah,
It was one of those. And I had to go, bro, whatever. Point is, I show up to the crib hammered. That was like the first time, like, you should have known, dog. From that moment, that's your fault, dog.
Yeah,
like you knew what it was.
Yeah,
like you knew what it was. You know how I get when I'm around Gus, dog.
And here's the thing, dog. Creep, the autistic fired producer, it's the exact same way, dog. He has to come up with different excuses. It's absolutely insane. And that's the thing, dog. Like, if you hang out, put your big boy pants on because we're drinking, dog, and we're getting retarded.
We're drinking, dog. And speaking of drinking at tailgates, Topic number 1.
Oh my God! Let's go! I didn't even know what it was coming.
See you.
How do you do it? How do you make things so smooth?
Because I'm
How
thinking.
did you wait for that moment?
I'm a thinker.
I'm a thinker, thank you.
I'm a thinker, dog.
So
you know, I'm
smooth
out here,
the
dog.
way you did
I'm
that,
out in
man.
these streets, dog.
That was like a blend.
Point, here's the thing. At this point, all 15 or 16 people, depending on how many phones you have, are expecting this out of me.
Yeah, they know you're gonna be smooth
So
with
I
topic
have
number
to
one.
deliver, dog. I have to, at very least, I gotta give you
was
one.
Beautiful.
That
was like watching art. Yeah, it's like Basquiat. The first
now
time.
I'm like the first time I was like, okay, you know, I was hype about it. Now I'm cool.
Yeah,
now I'm like,
now I'm like,
dog,
oh, what's
this
up? Why? What'd you guys see?
this
You
is
didn't
what
see
I
it
do.
coming?
Yeah, no. I mean, you should have seen it coming. You know what I mean? Like it was easy. It was
Yeah.
easy. Anybody could have seen it coming. No, dog.
I should have seen it
because I'm
coming.
an expert, dog. I'm a pro now at this,
Yeah,
dog.
I know
Topic
you-
number 1, dog.
Topic number 1.
Breath
You know
of
how it is. Wait, hold on. Before for the people that don't know, it's 5 topics.
Yeah.
10-minute timer. 2 idiots, 1 hour podcast. We may have gone over this time.
We went super
It's
over.
fine.
We've gone over. That's
It's fine. We're gonna do these rapid fire topics.
fire ones. Yeah, that's
topics,
fine.
and when he says
That's
10
all right.
minutes this time, we're gonna cut it right short on the spot.
We're not gonna cut
peanut
it.
gallery. Can we get another drink here? Well, we're gonna fucking. God damn, Jesus Christ! Dog.
Topic
Oh,
number
it's
1.
Jerry, dog, guys. You people aren't hearing this, but it's. I know this is Jerry. This is Jerry, the fire producer, and Creep, the autistic fire producer.
It's awful. man.
Are in the back, and they're gonna go grab some drink. Yeah, same thing. I was always.
The tequila soda. Man.
All right,
Come on.
guys, topic
You know,
number
we've been out
1.
here, dog.
Let's
Topic
do it.
Number 1.
And this is a local story.
So crazy.
Timer.
When Gallo sends this thing, man, like I literally was shocked but not surprised.
Shocked, but
I
not
don't know.
surprised.
Like I know that sounds kind of like crazy, but like whatever. Who cares? Breathalyzer study claims Miami Dolphins fan base ranks amongst NFL's drunkest.
Jesus Christ.
Ranks
bro.
amongst ice. Here's the thing. If you would have asked me which tailgate group is the drunkest, my tailgate group is probably the drunkest. Just based solely off of Big Rick.
Yeah, but also, man, why do you think? All right, look, there are a lot of people that tailgate, and look, I'm gonna say something that's gonna be damn near, one of the worst things against, like, it's gonna be perjury, it's gonna be treasury, it's whatever the hell it is. Treason is the word.
Treasury. It's gonna be treasury.
It's going to be treasury.
It's gonna be treasury. It's gonna be treason. And to be honest with you, the tailgates at other cities in the NFL are more religious and bigger.
Religious?
Yeah. Than Miami Dolphins tailgates.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
What do you
it
mean
is.
religious?
Not like I'm saying, like they religiously go there, that type of thing. Not like actually religious. But what I'm saying is
but
that
it's the
they're
same here.
bigger. Yeah, but they're bigger. Like you can't compare some of the Bills Mafia. Like as much as it hurts, their tailgating is insane. Like the Chiefs tailgating, like really hardcore tailgaters.
But
I'm
what
not
is-
saying that,
okay.
I'm not saying that, but listen to me. I'm not
I'm a
saying
fan.
that
You know
they're
I'm
not
gonna-
wrong.
you know, I'm getting worked up,
I'm
bro.
not saying that they're not. However, people in Miami, number one, we have things to do.
Yeah.
This isn't
We're
fucking
not in-
Buffalo,
we're
New
not in
York,
Buffalo,
right?
dog.
Yeah, we're not in
Yeah.
Kansas City where there's 2 bars. Like,
Where's
right?
Kansas City at?
Yeah, in Missouri.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, it doesn't matter.
Uh-huh.
The point is, what I'm saying is, a lot of these events that they have, nobody else has anything to do in this whole godforsaken town.
Right.
So they got to go tailgate. However, that being said, in Miami is a different kind of animal because
it is.
we may not be there at 5 o'clock in the morning, like Bill's Mafia is or whatever.
Okay.
There are, but
Yeah.
dude, you show up to 7 o'clock in Buffalo, New York, and you can't
In
fit
that shit,
a
you can't
car.
fit-
You
yeah,
can't fit a
yeah,
car
yeah,
in there.
yeah.
It's not like that in Miami. However, when we party,
Nobody parties hard.
insane. It's insane. It's insane. There's no. It's unruly.
It's unruly.
It's chaos. It's anarchy. It's absolutely bananas. And we are the nucleus
Yeah, we
of
are.
what a lot of
Because
ugliness that goes down.
We bring in what we just talked about. We bring in that mentality.
Yeah, and there's
and we poison everyone else.
Yeah, but
with
that's
it,
the
dog.
thing. And I'm not saying that we're the ones that bring all this ruckus to Miami. The culture of Miami
Yeah.
is to get banged up as hard as you can, as fast as you can, and let's just lose ourselves.
Let's just see what happens. Let's just lose ourselves.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
exactly
dog. So it's not, again, we're not gonna be like, you know, like little Uncle Tommy that comes in and
they
you know,
have
and
the groceries and they have a
in-
special meal.
Yeah, in New England, and he's like cooking. Oh, I got my world's famous chili. None of that shit is happening in Miami, dog.
None of
It's
it.
just it's Uncle Luke.
It's Uncle Luke.
It's fucking
Bro,
keg
there's
stands to 40-year-olds. It's
50-year-olds,
stupid.
60-year-olds.
It's just stupid. It's just let's just get as banged up as we possibly can.
I've seen stripper poles with strippers at a tailgate in Miami. That shit's not happening.
Shout out West 25.
Shout out. Shout out East 24.
Shout out East 24.
Yeah,
East
shout out
5,
East,
East 2.
yeah,
Oh, man, there's
yeah.
so many. Here's the thing. I like to tailgate with the older folk. Maybe it's because I'm older now, but even when I was younger, I like to tailgate with the older folk.
You do like to hang out with older people.
I like to call them the mutants from Table 9 because they're just
They're a
the
freak
weirdest.
show.
They're a freak show. And I love them,
hell
dog.
yeah.
They're a freak show. And
Freak
that's only
show.
because I'm very self-aware, right? Or I like to think that I'm very self-aware. I'm very
they're a
self-aware.
freak show for
but
sure.
They're a super freak show, but I love every minute of it because they don't turn down a beer. They don't turn down a shot. They don't turn down nothing.
But
And
it's
just
also
a bunch
positive vibes,
Yeah, it
though,
is
man.
positive vibes. And it's a bunch of old people that like, even especially like with us, for example, like they look at us and they're like, damn, dog. Like they're like 50 and they look at us, oh, you're like in your 30s. So they see us like we're young. Like
We're
we
spring
might
chicken.
We might think like, oh, we're getting older or whatever. They look at us like, nah, Papa, you're still in your prime.
Yeah.
So like they like to relate and they like to like, you know,
Tell us about the good old days.
the good. Oh, when I was your age, I used to be
Yeah.
able to drink like this, and I'm like, Papa, listen to me, dog. I get it, and I believe you, dog. But now you no longer can.
Yeah.
But you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna test out that theory.
And that's the thing, dog.
And you're a bitch if you don't take the shot.
And when you get into that situation, dog, where you're in a Miami tailgate, and I'm not saying, I know there are people listening out there in other parts of the country are like, my city has better tailgate culture, and that could be very well true.
Maybe.
And that's very well, like, like if you show up, if you're, as much as it pains me, if you're in New York, if you're in any of these towns that like is true tailgate culture, bro.
Imagine
Pittsburgh or
Bay.
like Green Bay. Yeah.
That
like,
must be nuts out there.
At Lambeau, like craziness like that. Okay, you may have traditions. You may play the best cornhole, whatever. But if you want to fucking party, you go down one of these aisles in any one of these Miami Dolphin games, and you are going to get destroyed, dog. Everybody is on the same page. There's not one person who's just like, oh no, we're casually drinking. Nah. I've seen keg stands. I'm gonna tell you a true story. Gallo, the producer, was in me a story. This is for a Miami UM game. If I'm not mistaken, I don't even remember the play. I just remember Steve Morrison was gonna be his first game as a starter.
Morris.
Yeah, Stephen Morris. Sorry,
Steve
Believe in
Morrison.
Steve.
Rocket arm.
Yeah,
Rocket arm.
Rocket arm.
He wasn't very
loser.
accurate.
Yeah, whatever.
He's a good guy.
Steve Mo. Yeah, Steve Mo. And
Nobody ever called him Steve.
No one ever called him Steve Mo.
Go ahead.
And we pull up, and we're with one of his boys, good-looking dude. You know what I'm saying? No homo. Pause.
Okay.
Whatever. And he pulls up to the tailgate. He's like, "Bro, don't worry about it, dog. Like, we're gonna go to this tailgate." And it's Gallo and I, and he's like, "Yo, just come with me, dog." And I was like, "All right, like this is kind of weird. Like it's just 3 people."
And I'm weirdly attracted to you apparently because you call
and like you're kind of hot, whatever. So I'm nervous. So whatever, dog. So we pulled up to the thing, and he's like, "Yo, dog, I'm gonna get a cooler full of beers, and we're just gonna grab this thing. We're gonna get out of my truck." And I'm just gonna walk around and I'm gonna pick a spot. Yeah. That's it. That's all he said. And I was like, dog, God, honest to God.
It's as simple as that.
Gallo and I were just like, all right, that's what you're gonna do, dog. Let's get it. So we start rolling around, dog. And he looked like Moses parting the seas, my boy. Like he was just walking around and just like with his eyes, dog, like, oh, I'm gonna find the spot. Yeah. Boom, dog. He plants it in a place. I promise you. Gallo, the producer, can attest to it. There was not a soul around us. Not one soul around us. Boom, he drops his cooler.
It was just 3 men and a cooler.
Just 3 men and a cooler full of beers that he had, and it was Yingling beers. And we pull it down right there on the spot.
Beers.
Right? We put it down on the spot, and we just start. He goes, "Bro, grab the football. Let's just start throwing it around." Boom. 1 beer, 2 beers, 3 beers. People would come by. He would come by. Boom. He would throw the ball to them. Boom. People would catch it. Hey, want a beer? And then just keep walking, right? Next thing you know, it's like these 3 little chicks come by. And he's like, hey, dog, like a gangster, dog, like a gangster. He comes up to him, hey, you guys want a drink? Yeah, drink. Now it's 3 guys, 3 girls. And now we're throwing the pigs.
Now it's un 3x3.
Now it's 3v3.
3v3, dog. Let's go.
And then it starts getting crazier. People start seeing the girls. More guys start coming in. More guys start coming in. More people start coming in. People start parking around us.
Now there's a speaker. There's a speaker. There's a speaker in the car.
The guy with a speaker. There's a speaker, dog. He starts playing music. Now it's a thing, dog. And we are the nucleus of that thing. I promise you, dog, no more than an hour and a half later, dog, that place was
bumping,
my boy, bumping. We had Laz, Uncle Luke, we had all the oldies. Everyone was playing that gangster shit, and the vibe was there, bro. And I'm not saying that doesn't happen in other tailgates, but how bad we got banged up, that shit's only in Miami.
So if they would have breathalyzed you,
I would have been wrecked.
Like what
and
would
we
you
lost
have
that
blown?
Game, if I'm not mistaken.
Probably.
Yeah, Steve Mo, we lost. Steve Mo.
Shout out Steve Mo.
Shout out Steve Mo, wherever you are.
Hard fought battle.
Yeah, he's probably a ARP agent. Who knows? I sometimes wonder whatever happened to all the college players that lived all these days and then they never made it.
He's on 560. I think he does a 560 show now.
Does he?
Yeah, he does.
In Miami?
Yeah.
How old
for the
is he?
Canes and stuff.
He can't be. He can't be. He's gonna be like more 32, 31.
Yeah, he's probably like our age.
He's a loser.
No?
Shout out Steve Mo. I think Ja'Cory Harris went out that game or like the game
man,
before.
I used to think Ja'Cory Harris was gonna be a Heisman winner one day.
We all did. We all did. We all did, man. Come on, man. We all fell for that.
Did you guys have a DJ at the tailgate?
No. It was just a dude with a radio.
It was just a dude with a radio, like a speaker, Bluetooth speaker, nothing. Because
speaker.
there's DJs. People go out there and DJ.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. There's a lot of people that go out there just to DJ, and they don't have gigs. They come out there, they set up a speaker.
They don't have gigs. Usually it's those guys that don't have gigs.
Yeah, they cut them up, they set up a speaker, and then just people come in and just like randomly request shit. And then they're just like, all of a sudden they're a DJ, but it's just an idiot with an iPod. You know how it is, baby. It's Miami, though.
Let's see if this works. Speaking of DJing, topic number 2 is about DJs. Oh, yeah. No, did it work? No, maybe.
I don't know.
Gallo, give it to us, dog. What do you think, dog?
It worked.
It worked, dog. Gallo just said it worked, dog.
All right.
Slow clap. Yes.
Shout out to the transition. Shout out to the terrible transition.
Yeah, it wasn't that great. Honestly, Gallo, and I appreciate you for having me back.
That was,
I'm here to support
I don't know.
you.
I didn't feel it.
Dog. Gallo's always going to be like, yeah, dog, you got it, dog.
Yeah,
Don't
you
worry
got
about
it.
it, dog. Just keep it
Keep
going.
it going.
Timer's on, brother.
Timer's on, my brother.
Let's go.
We don't have time for this.
Go.
Topic number 2. So there's not really like a headline here, but basically the DJ is DJing. I don't know. It looked like an ale house or something, dog. I don't know. And his ex walked in. I guess his ex like le pegó los tarros.
What does that mean?
Pegó los tarros?
Yeah, what does that mean in English? What does pegarle los tarros mean?
Los tarros. She cheated on him, dog.
Cheated,
It happens, dog. Whatever. And so this guy proceeds to call her out, dog. And he says, my ex-girlfriend just walked in here. Bro, okay. First, let me take it back.
Read the goddamn thing. What does it say?
Listen to me. Okay, but you got to paint the picture. Like, you're DJing. Imagine I'm DJing somewhere, right? And I'm fucking playing Fade and Bad Bunny and all this shit, and I'm killing it. And all of a sudden, I take the music off, right? And usually, I do that from time to time, but it's usually for something cool. But imagine I turn the music off, and I go, my ex-girlfriend just walked in here with the guy she cheated on me with. Oh. Can you believe that shit? I can't believe that shit. I'm going to play a song for her, though, real quick. And then he blasts WAP by Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion.
Oh, that's a
classless
move, my G.
Here's the thing, right? So, off rip, I don't agree with that. Being like I'm not a DJ like purist. I'm not like a vinyl turntablist, Jazzy Jeff, like
Rich Medina.
Yeah, I'm lifting up the turntable.
I only play 45s, man.
Yeah. No, but there is a level of class, right? And so off rip, I wouldn't do it. But if you did feel like you needed to, then you know what? You're the DJ. You do whatever you want. So and I'm pro DJ like most of the time. If that's what you want to do.
But wait, so
the
chick walks in with her new man, he calls her out. He stops the music, and says, "Hey, like this is the chick, and that's the man she cheated on."
Right?
What a little bitch.
Yeah,
bro.
and then you kind of dog your own self a little bit, in my opinion. And this is not like, man, I hate to like talk bad or I'm not. I feel like I'm not talking bad, but like just saying like I don't agree with the DJ because they're DJs. We're all DJs, dog.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But that already wasn't a bad idea. But then what's worse is that you played WAP out of all songs. Dude.
I guess he did it like to hurt her.
Yeah,
to hurt,
look,
like,
man,
to hurt the guy. Like,
I'm gonna say this, man. I'm gonna say, yeah, maybe that was his reason,
Yeah.
but it was still like you were so worked up and so hurt about this that like you played the wrong song. Like at least play the right song.
Well,
Yeah.
he
Right,
played
like
it because the beginning was like, "There's some hoes in this house." There's some hoes. So like that's why like he started like that.
Okay,
Is that
I
what
get
it
what
was?
you're saying. I
Okay,
get
so
what you're saying.
maybe that.
Come in, Jerry, the fire producer, and creep. They're getting us drinks,
Here we
guys. So
go.
I apologize about that. Cheers, my boys. Yeah.
So-
Okay. So yeah. So So honestly,
I get
it
that.
was. So it's about. There's some hoes in this house.
Yeah.
Ah. Okay.
But it
so-
could have still been
Yeah.
like
But here's the thing, man. Like a lot of times, bro, like when it comes to anything that has to do with like being or having some sort of platform, it sucks. It sucks to be that guy who's so hurt about a situation
Yeah,
that you're
dude,
gonna sit
come
there
on,
and shout
man.
someone out like that. Like that's some.
and then like you
That's some
also
bitch
didn't
ass
play
shit,
the right
dog.
song, dog.
Yeah, there's so many other songs that you could have gone with, and that's the one you went with, bro. Like that's some loser
You could have
shit.
played a ho, use a ho,
Yeah,
Ludacris.
and whatever. Or you could have just
So
not
he
played anything.
did though.
No,
He did.
Did he?
He did. If
Wait a minute.
he goes
Okay,
into
so give us the
article.
selection
Oh,
of
so
songs.
did he throw like a whole set? Is that what it was? Like a whole heartbreak
Not
set?
a whole set, but like he did WAP, and then like he followed it up with "Ho." by
Use a
Lucas.
hole.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Well,
good song selection,
Yeah,
brother.
yeah, yeah.
Well, okay, go ahead. Let's go. And then
Nah.
what? That's it? So it was just about the hoe. It was just about the hoe. He was calling her a hoe.
he also played
It's
"Loyal"
still, like-
by Chris Brown.
Oh, he did play.
These
Oh.
hoes ain't loyal.
Wait a minute,
Damn,
dog.
what a savage,
Wait
dog.
a minute, dog.
That's savage.
I'm sorry, DJ. I wasn't familiar with your game.
Dog, that's
See,
savage.
I wasn't prepared for that. I wasn't prepared for that.
Yeah, no,
So
that's
I get the
crazy.
whole theme, dog. I
Yeah.
would have played because again, I'm an emotion, and you know what? Now I look like the clown because
Yeah.
that's an excellent selection.
Yeah.
I would have played Iman. Remember that song?
No.
Fuck what I said.
I don't want you back.
Yeah, no,
Fuck you,
isn't he
thought
from Miami?
I don't want. Was he from Miami?
Yeah,
Who
I'm pretty
cares? He
sure.
made
Yeah,
that
I
one
think-
song, and
Yeah.
I cried
Fuck
to
you,
it when
you
it came
hoe.
out. Yeah, dog.
I
Hell
don't
yeah.
want you
Yeah,
back.
dog. Yeah, man.
But dog,
Nevertheless, man, like as a DJ, man, like I put myself in that situation. Like, nah, man, I wouldn't do that shit.
Fuck
like,
no. Yeah, the thing about
come
it
on,
is like
dude.
you don't have to. You don't. There's so many situations in general where like I feel like myself. I don't know if you feel the same way, but like I not showing emotion is your angle,
right?
And so like
the
yeah,
best revenge.
Yeah, no, I mean even like that. Just not like getting blown out of character. Like I have this big thing in my life in general where I'm just like, yo, I can't let someone alter my mood or alter my
Yeah.
emotions. And if you're a DJ and you have the platform to do such a thing, like why would you sit there and just call some chick out? You know what I mean? Like you just look like a little bitch, dog. Like you're hurt.
Yeah,
dog.
he's still hurt.
And,
And if she called him that night and was like, you know what, you're right.
yeah,
I am a hoe, for sure.
For sure.
But like, I want you back.
Yeah, he would have
He
gone
would've
back
gone
because
back
he's
with her,
that
dog.
guy. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
dog.
Like if you're a G, and also, bro, a lot of it.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, no,
Okay,
also,
he's gonna go off when he does this. If you
Yeah.
guys notice, when he goes up, is he about to say some crazy shit?
Also,
Go,
dog.
go, go,
also,
go, go,
it's
go.
the game, Papa. It's the
the
game,
game,
and you
yeah.
gotta chuck it up as a loss to the game, dog. You
Yeah,
throw it up
dog.
in the game. Like, look, dog.
Charge it to the game.
Charge
Yeah.
it to the game, dog. If you are in that world and you get your girl, and look, I'm not saying I'm a saint out here, but in all reality, in all honesty, we're all from Miami. We already know the cesspool that is the Miami dating scene. It's quite literally one of the worst in the country.
Yeah.
Everyone cheats on everyone. Everyone dogs everyone's chick. It's just the way it goes. And in my
I'm
day,
getting married, brother.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I'm 36 years old.
Yeah.
In my past,
Yeah.
I may or may not have been with a chick who had a man, right? So
were.
if let's say for instance the role reverses
Yeah.
and it is what it is, and I'm not saying I'm not going to be hurt by it, but at the same time, you charge it to the game, player.
dog.
That is what it is, dog. You're in Miami. You want to play? This is the
You
ticket
want
to
to play? Okay, 'cause
This is the ticket
in
to
that
play.
same tailgate.
Yeah, dog.
Ahí te estaban pegando
Yeah,
tarro.
dude. Yeah, dude. So many times, like you don't
Yeah.
make, bro. You know how it is when you're out here in Miami.
Pablo.
You're at a party, some chick makes out with you. What? A week later, you follow her on Instagram, and she's lovey-dovey with her man in a car.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's driving in the car. You can see her man's like hand driving,
oh, the
and she has like the box of
maneuver,
chocolate
dog.
with the teddy bear. You're like, Mimi, you were, you know what I'm saying?
You were tongue playing.
Yeah. We were playing tongue hockey in the bathroom in Wynwood at a bar, and all of a sudden now you're in love.
Now you're okay.
Yeah.
Happy 3-year anniversary.
Yeah. Nobody completes me like you. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody gets me like you. I couldn't live without you.
You gotta charge it to the game, dog. Let me tell you one topic that you haven't said a goddamn word. It's this one. He's been ad-libbing like the Migos, my boy. Charge it to the game. Yeah.
Take that.
Hasn't contributed one motherfucking story.
I'm getting married. Is all I said.
Dog,
Take
he
me out.
hasn't said one story about Miami. You know how Miami is.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, I know how it is.
Hasn't said a fucking word, bro. God damn, dog.
In my
Go ahead,
life.
no. Go ahead, tell us a story about how you did it. Go ahead. What are your thoughts?
Anyways, topic number 3.
Let's go. Topic number 3. Hit it.
Number 3.
This was the craziest one. Topic number 3.
On it, dog. Which is the craziest one?
It's the one about
the Airbnb.
the Airbnb.
The Airbnb host, dog.
This one's rough.
Irate Airbnb host outed man's 3 a.m. meetup to wife. So here's what happens. This guy goes with his little side thing to a little Airbnb, dog, over the weekend. A little 2-day banger, dog. Right? A little 2-day banger. Cool. He leaves a bad review, which already is a bad idea. Why would you leave a bad review? Like, why would you poke the bear, dog?
Yeah.
And worst case scenario happens. The owner of this place, I don't know how it happened. It was a chick, right? Maybe that's where we could start by. It was a chick that owns the place. Puts him on blast. I don't know if there was Gallo. I honestly, I'm not prepared for this particular topic. But Gallo, I don't know if she got video of it.
No, she had it on the Ring cam. She got on the Ring. I heard about this. Yeah. So what happens is, it's her Airbnb. The guy comes over with a side piece. She doesn't do something that's so minimal. I think it was like change the sheets or something stupid. So the guy blasts her on Airbnb like, "Yo, worst Airbnb host. Like you were garbage. 1 out of 5
Which is
stars."
like, bro,
which is
Bubble,
stupid.
you're
Which is
going.
stupid. Right. So she goes, "Oh, you're gonna blast me on Airbnb? Oh, hold on, dog. Hold my beer, my brother." So he goes, grabs the Ring camera, sends screenshots of him walking in with his side piece into the Airbnb, Googles the dude, finds out who he is, finds out that he's married, grabs those screenshots.
I had a lot of questions about that.
Sends it to the wife. And so the wife now knows that he was at her Airbnb, of which he wrote a bad review, banging out some chick that's not his girl. Wife. Got him.
Got him.
Tell me
You
that.
Winner's app. Got him.
You want to leave a bad review? Toma lo tuyo.
Yeah.
Okay, first, so here's a couple
That's
things.
loser shit to write about a review.
Yes, it's well, okay. There's a lot of loser shit going on in this whole story. The first loser shit is like, gee, like you're doing dirt. Don't leave a trail.
Why are you leaving
in the
reviews, brother? You know what I'm saying?
Like off rip, even if
That's like going to an executive hotel and leaving a bad review. Like,
and now
these
you're
sheets were nasty.
Now you see M. Gomez. This hotel was awful.
You idiots, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So why would you leave a bad review? That's already a bad move. But then also, like, come on, man. Like, you don't do that either. Like, you don't go out of your way to already recorded automatically.
Oh.
But like, don't go out of your way.
You were about to say like you shouldn't have a side piece.
Well, yeah. I mean, you shouldn't have a side
you were gonna
piece,
go in like that.
Whatever. Like, if you're gonna do what you're gonna do, you're gonna. It is what it is. But don't leave a bad review. And also, chick, let him also do whatever he's gonna do. Like, that's his problem. That's his wife's problem. Like,
yeah, but don't leave a bad review for my girl, dog.
Yeah, but then, okay, but if
was
someone leaves a bad review on your Airbnb, would you put that person on blast?
Absolutely,
No,
they
you
deserve
wouldn't,
it.
dog. Come on, man. Like,
I'm
no,
a player.
dude,
I'm a player
like,
to
yeah.
the game, dog. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta keep that low. Yeah, you gotta keep that shit on the low, my boy. Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, it's not even about, like, it's just not your problem, dog. They had that chismosear just because you got hurt. Maybe the Airbnb did suck. Like, maybe it was so bad that even a guy that should be keeping it low key was like, you know what, dog? I'm gonna leave a bad review just so that people can know, because this is not it right here, dog.
Yeah, but who cares, bro? Like, look, man, look. There are times in life in general, and without getting too deep, which means I'm totally gonna get deep.
Here we go. Now it's gonna be about science.
Neil deGrasse
There's
Tyson.
a million molecules, and we're just a half a molecule.
No. Look, I'm an OG when it comes to like G code, and there's certain things that you don't do. So let's say, for instance, someone does you dirt. I just said it's an example. Someone does you super dirty, right? Nowadays, it's maybe even nowadays or just in general, it's cool to like get some vengeance on that person, regardless of what that vengeance is. So say, for instance, I do you dirt. Just as an example, I'm just throwing this as an example. And I know that you did something dirt in your job. Let's say one of your gigs. And I text the manager, oh, you did me dirty, dog? Watch this, dog. I'm going to do something crazy right back at you. That is breaking G code. Yeah. There's something that you don't do, and that is bro code, just ratting out your boys when it comes to something like that. Now, I'm not condoning infidelity. I'm not condoning any of this crazy shit. Now, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if you are the owner of that Airbnb, and yeah, you got blasted on a review, whatever, you don't do that. But who's the owner of that Airbnb? You think she's a G? You think she's out there tatted on her face, crip walking? You know, she ain't G. She ain't G shit.
It goes back to what we were saying about women are so supportive.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. She probably. Like, I'm gonna help her out.
Yeah. Women helping women. Dog. Let's get it. Dog.
Yeah, like
meanwhile, dog, like us, they'll be like, oye, le pegaron tarro.
Yeah.
Like, imagine like let's say Jerry, like we're all here hanging out, le pegaron tarro. Jerry, no te han pegado tarro. Nobody's pegado tarro. We'll talk about it when he leaves.
Cheating on.
But then when he walks away, we're like, damn, dog, like le pegaron tarro, dog.
But you gotta say what pegando tarro is, dog.
We already said what pegando tarro is, dog.
They're cheating on your girl. Yes.
No, they cheated on him, dog.
They cheated on him.
We would sit there and be like, damn, dog, like they pegaron tarro a Jerry, dog, pobrecito.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, with women, no, they're gonna go to all the depths and all the things and go to the Ring camera and find out who you are and who you were married with and
send it to you and send emails
and send emails. I know you don't know who I am.
Oh my God, that gave me PTSD.
That gave me PTSD.
But I feel like you should know this.
It's happened to all of us, dog. That's the thing, is like, we're from Miami, like we've been degenerates, like the majority of our lives.
It's like that
dog.
meme, dog. Like when you see one of your boys cheating on your girl and they do the Michael Cera looking away, like he doesn't. Nobody sees
or like the Batman meme, the with Alfred, like when you see your boy with his side
he
chick.
takes out the credit card, he puts it back in. He's like. I love
like
that
eso
shit.
no es problema mío, dog. Like whether you agree with it or not, it's no problema.
Who cares? He wrote you a bad review. Stop being a douchebag.
Dog. Like that's separate, independent of what happened here.
Side fucking note, bro.
Here we go.
People in general, and this is a direct reflection of my company, complain also. Homeboy probably complained about the stupidest shit. So I'm not saying he deserved it. Not saying that he deserved it. He got to get screenshots of a Ring camera with his other side bitch into the thing. What I'm saying is, maybe he was also probably complaining about some dumb shit.
So
because people
a little more
complain.
background.
I knew it, dog. There had to be something, dog.
So he refused to pay $960 in additional fees and penalties for having these extra guests. Quote, extra guests.
What do you think, having an orgy?
Oh, yeah, like, because there's some Airbnbs that say you can't have any guests.
Yeah, right. Like my girl has an Airbnb and I get that, but like what was the extra guest for? Like here's the thing, man, that was really sloppy, dog.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Why would you bring more people?
Yeah.
Why would you get in trouble? And then you're still gonna go write a bad review. At that point, dog, take the L. Papa.
Yeah,
pay the $960, dog.
That's
a lot.
Are you kidding me? Look how much that $960 costs you.
Yeah,
but that's what I'm saying. There are also people that are like, as guests, as people who are like buyers, are people who are gonna leave reviews and stuff like that, are just jerks, bro. Like, look, I'll give you a perfect example. This dude, I don't even have a Google review account. You cannot Google my business because it's not until now that I'm getting a store that you can now Google my business, right? This dude wrote a Google, like so I have a shop in which of course you can pull up, but it's not open to the public, so it's gonna show closed. The guy literally wrote, I have no Google reviews, no nothing. You could just write an anonymous Google review on this one address. So it doesn't have a thing. You pull up the address of my shop and it shows the address, and the guy wrote toward that, these guys are jewelry scammers. Nothing. I've never met the dude in my life. No idea who it is. And if you didn't know who I was and you Googled that, and that's the first thing you're going to find out, it's going to deter business because you're literally just shitting aimlessly at a company, bro. And then you go into his reviews because you're like, oh, bro, who is this guy?
And he's been doing this.
He's been doing this to everybody. So many businesses in Miami, dog. He'll walk into businesses, and I literally read like 30 of his reviews. Walks into businesses, they could have given me extra napkins, two out of 5 stars. Like that. Just trolling like people. But that's what I'm saying. Most people, if you're a business owner or you're the owner of this house, whatever it is, bro, there are jerk-off people out there in this world that quite literally their whole existence is to bring you down. It's like that famous Batman who's like, yo, some people just want to watch the world burn. Quite literally, dog. He has no intention of contributing to anything. Yeah. He's not helping other people make their decision on whether they want to do business with you. It's quite literally just to shit on you so he can feel better about himself. And that's the majority of people on YouTube, on Google, on anything. So, and I don't want to correlate the two, but god damn it, dog. Does that not trigger me?
Here's what you do, man, in all honesty. You find out who his wife is. And you find out si le está pegando tarro.
Yeah,
cheating.
And you fuck his wife. Fuck it. Yeah.
Topic number 4.
Topic number 4.
We've gone super over. You know what's crazy? I have to pay this parking because then I'll get.
Who cares?
I'll get
you
booted,
won't. No, you
all
won't.
this stuff.
No,
I'll get booted.
No, you won't.
No.
You're not
Trump launches a $399 gold shoe as part of his MAGA merch. Trump launches a $400 Never Surrender MAGA shoe at SneakerCon today. Will you be buying these to support him? You don't have to answer that.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
That's
a sneaker con. Let me tell you,
dog. Trump at SneakerCon
showed up to
shoes,
SneakerCon.
He showed up.
And like,
he went to SneakerCon.
I'm looking at the picture right now.
The SneakerCon in Philadelphia. They're calling them the January 6s.
No fucking way, bro. That's so gangster, dog.
Es que la gente es cingada, dog. La gente es
The people are trolls, dog. I love that shit.
Dog,
Look,
sometimes
man.
the comments in these stories are better than the story itself, bro. Like we should do a podcast one day where we just like
React
point out
to
stories, but then just like fuck the story. Let's read the comments, dog, because the comments are so much better.
Yeah,
dog.
bro. But that's some crazy. And have you seen the sneakers? They're like gold with a T on them.
With a T on them, and they have
almost
like
ones, or they almost look like blazers.
They look like blazers. They look more like ones, honestly. But like I already see a bunch of these guajiros in Hialeah, dog.
Yeah,
a bunch of your boys out there rocking the January 6s.
Oh, yo, you got them. You got them Jan 6s.
Those Jan 6s, dog.
Like, I don't
for
give
$400.
I honestly don't care about politics like that.
Neither,
nor do I want to even talk about that shit because everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, Gus is supporting the Jan 6s," and if I don't, then it's like Gus is not supporting the Jan 6s. And if I stay in the middle, he's staying in the middle.
Say, speak your voice. You know what I'm saying?
He's look at this pussy. He's not
with
saying
your little
anything.
fake gold chains and
your replica
watches.
They're such idiots. But like, honestly, is the shoe fire or not? Because if not, I want to be rocking
it's
them.
not
Jan
fire.
6s.
The shoe's not fire.
No, it's horrendous, and it's gold.
It's not a good shoe.
So the Biden administration already has words for this. Donald Trump showing up to hawk bootleg Off-Whites is the closest he'll get to any Air Force Ones ever again for the rest of his life.
Oh, let's go!
He said 313 fuck free world.
Let's fucking go.
Notice that his man does not have his hands up, dog. This free world's got you gassed up, dog.
Let's fucking go.
And we all know Biden did not write
that. At all. He did not write that.
Absolutely not, brother.
Which that does not mean that I don't or do endorse Biden, by the way.
Fuck, and that's the thing. You got to tiptoe around these subjects no matter what you do.
That's the one thing, man. I talk about a lot of shit. I talk about my porn addiction. I talk about how little my dick is. I'm not gonna touch that subject, man. Like,
I dance around this so much.
I even told you guys at the beginning, I was like, I don't want to talk about this,
because the thing is, it doesn't matter what it is. It's like you're gonna pick a side no matter what. I'm in it for the Okay, guys, fuck your political views because I don't give a shit about them. And you shouldn't rely on my stupid fat Indian ass to fucking give you any sort of political insight. Nor should you buy a chain because I'm pro or against any of your stupid fucking views. So never mind that. However, it's the state of the world that we live in. How insanely sensitive anybody is, regardless if you go to one side or you go to the other ones. What I'm about at Gus Villa Jewelry and this VVS podcast and Mellow the DJ, or It's Mellow the DJ. Is it It's Mellow the DJ?
Episode 12. He still does it. Every time.
What is it? What is it?
Mellow the DJ.
Okay, Mellow the DJ.
It's just... That's
I
it.
thought it was It's Mellow DJ.
It used to be. That's what you wrote it many
okay,
moons
okay.
ago, dog. But you also had my name as Melantula.
Yeah, Melantula the DJ. Melantula. Hey, you could tell Jerry the fire producer's banged up because he
was fired up about that.
He's just been screaming at them this whole time. Anyway, we're here for the motherfucking entertainment.
Yeah,
so if it's funny, if this guy comes out with these horrendous gold shoes, which have a T on them, by the way, and they call them the Jan
and they're
6s
for $400.
That's crazy.
On,
that's crazy. When was the last time you paid for a pair of shoes for $400? Actually, I paid for the Concord 6s. The Gucci Gazelles. I paid $900 for those stupid shits.
That was stupid.
That was dumb.
No, I've never, not in a long time, and my girl usually buys them.
I put the last time I paid for a good pair of shoes like that was the Concord 6s. We go to Sneaker Con with Gallo the producers.
Those are a good pair.
Yeah, and they were $400.
I just tell my girl to buy them for me.
You're such a herb,
as I play with my shoe that she bought for me.
You're behind her, hugging her at the register, baby. Nah, you know I don't like those shoelaces.
Nah, you know what?
Can you get the pink shoelaces, baby?
You know what? Right shout out to her, man, because like she gives me her card so I could pay. Like,
I won't let you go through that embarrassment. Take the fucking.
She gives me the card. She waits. You know what I'm saying? And I just buy them. You know. I put with the little thing.
That's the worst, dog.
That's awful, dog.
How do you feel about your girl paying for your shoes, my brother?
It is what it is, dog. This is. Dog,
you see me out here stunting.
I'm out here
rolling.
And if I hit her up and I was like, babe, the January 6s came out.
6s came out.
She'll probably be like, babe, you really want them?
America great again, dog.
That's the thing. Like, she supports the whole thing. Like, she will literally be like, that's what you want? That's what you want?
Isn't it crazy? Oh, God, I'm going to go into some murky waters. Isn't it crazy? How
we've been murky.
Yeah, no, we've been super
episode,
murky this whole.
I'm gonna have to explain
podcast.
So many things to my girl.
Yeah, but listen,
when this is all over, dog.
Isn't it crazy sometimes, like how much your girl will go through some stupid fucking ideas with you, dog, and because you're a guy, and because it's maybe something in like their DNA coding. I don't know. I'm just so sexist right now, but like that makes them say, you know what? Like I'm gonna support you. And here you are doing dumb shit. I'm gonna tell you.
Here I am.
And like that's a dumb. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you a fucking Down syndrome story right now. Stupid ass. Autistic fired the producer creep. Somehow convinced his girl to buy a vintage Mustang with their profits of a sold property, only to find out the Mustang was banged up the whole time, dog. It wasn't even. It didn't even run, my brother. It didn't even run, and that goes to show how much girls will blindly follow you.
Es una magia.
And look, and as you stand here with your stupid $300 dumb hat,
I'm out here, dog.
No sane person will spend $300 on a hat.
A girl that's in love with. Yo, I literally sat down.
You're 2.5 inches, dog.
Yo. I'm gonna get in so much trouble for this little part right here.
Let's get in trouble. Shout out to getting in trouble.
Let's get in trouble.
Let's go.
The worst part.
That was the slowest clap I've ever seen.
The worst part is that she watches the podcast next to me. So I have to like sit there.
So you're gonna be like, baby, that was a joke, baby.
You wouldn't get it, baby. You wouldn't get it.
You know how it is. I'm trying to get clicks.
I'm trying to be funny, baby.
Babe, I love you. I'm sorry. God damn it. I sat with her today and we spoke about how little my dick is, right? Because
which is a topic of conversation.
It's all the time. I talk about it all the time. Like she tells me all the time, she's like, "You're obsessed with that. You're obsessed with that." But I'm trying to get her to admit that I have a small dick. She did it today because I guess it makes me feel better. Like, yeah, dog.
Just be real.
But you know what she said? She was like, "It's about the connection, dog." And that's when I knew I really had a small dick.
The motion in the ocean.
I wish she would have said motion in the ocean. When she told me it's about the connection, I was like, damn, it's a lot smaller. It's spirit. I was like, damn, it's a lot smaller than I anticipated, dog. I thought I was like kind of like on the smaller side of average. No, but this is like really small, dog. She told me that today, man. I was like,
beautiful, dude. That's
like
beautiful.
that's crazy.
But isn't that cool though, dog? That a chick likes you for who you are.
I am. No, that's
because here's the thing: if you're a girl, dog, and you don't have big tits, get a tit job.
Simple as that.
What do we do, my boy?
Easy peasy.
We can't get a fucking dick enlargement.
You know?
Absolutely no. Can you?
But it's like I told her, dog, I said, nah, dog. My tongue game's proper, girl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
You know what I mean?
Look at that thing. It looks like a lizard.
Look like a fucking lizard, man.
It looks like a lizard.
That's what I was looking at.
Come
and
on,
the
let's
last
go.
topic of the day.
Is it 10 minutes yet? No.
Damn it,
Oh,
dog.
10 minutes.
Let's move
All
on.
All right.
So
Because you're in the doghouse.
Yeah, here I am. Here it is. This is it. You're literally, everybody's seen this unfold. I'm drinking, I'm talking shit because my friends peer pressure me to get in front of a camera, you know, and
get personal
and talk about our pillow talk.
And this is internet talk. This is on the internet, Pablo. You can never
like
take this down.
Every random person can see this and be
Let's
like,
say
oh,
you're a
shit,
famous celebrity, David Guetta. They're gonna be like, "Oh, we found
shit.
old
old footage of DJ
experimental
Mello
podcast he had with his homeboy." The VVS podcast that failed miserably.
Go
ahead.
Topic number 5, doc, and I thought this was really funny. Cops have a shootout with an acorn, unload their clips into their own squad car, dog.
Jesus.
So I don't know if you saw the video.
In Florida.
I haven't seen the video.
In Florida.
In Florida?
Florida,
Go fuck
man.
yourself, Gallo, dog. Where in Florida?
Yeah, Florida man.
Where in Florida?
Uh-huh.
Where?
Where in Florida?
Yeah, we're in Florida.
Central Florida.
Yeah,
Come
of
on.
course it was fucking Central Florida. Not
You know how
South
they do.
Florida.
That was an MDP.
Yeah, no,
No,
come
okay.
on, man. MDP.
Shout out
dog.
to MDP.
Yeah, dog.
Shout out to
to
Miami-Dade Police
dog. We're out
Department.
here, dog.
Let's
Un aplauso
go.
fuerte para MDP. dog.
MDP in the house.
It's actually it's MPD.
Is it?
Yeah.
Miami
No, it's
Police
no,
Department?
no, it is my MDP.
Yeah,
I'm the
yeah,
MDP.
okay.
Anyways, whatever. So what ends up happening is, I guess this guy arrests a dude, and I don't know what he was doing, but an acorn falls on the car, right? And he's, I guess, already on edge, man. Like, cops are on edge. It's Central Florida. You never know what's going to happen. He thinks it's a shot, so he unloads an entire clip.
But was he pulling the car over? I don't get it.
The car was stopped. It was parked.
Yeah.
There was a
sergeant or sheriff that was gonna go to search the guy.
Yeah, there was. So the dude was already in the
okay.
car. There was already a done deal. The acorn falls on the car. It sounds like a gunshot. He unloads the clip. But what makes it even funnier, on top of this being very ridiculous, he says, "I'm hit."
Because
He felt like he got hit. Oh. Because I guess he fell and he fell over on something, and like so he got hurt. So he thought that he got hit.
Oh,
dog.
he got shot.
Yeah, like shot, dude. Yeah.
Oh my God. No way. And of course
man.
it's not true.
No, of course it's not true. It was an acorn, dog. So imagine, like, I think about the funny part of things, right? Because it's unfortunate. Maybe the person died, like, you know, there's a dark
he
side
shoot
to
the
these
dude
different
inside?
things. Yeah, I don't know, Gallo, did you shoot the guy?
Did he shoot the guy?
Was the guy alive?
What's up with that? Is the guy Gallo the fact checker?
So he shot into the car.
But a clip has how many rounds? Jerry, the fire producer?
It depends what type of round, but I think they carry a 17, so it's 19.
So 19
my
rounds,
God, so he
17 to
fires
19
off
rounds.
19
say
rounds.
say as an average, 19 rounds.
Say he already shot 2 people.
But the
so there's
guy,
17.
the guy is handcuffed in the back of the car already, dog.
So that already
So,
should
like,
have
so, like,
been like,
So there's
What
not
do
even
you-
anyone in the
what do you think it
car.
was fucking Houdini
No,
guy?
Yeah.
Like,
So what do you think? He's unclipped his handcuff and he's brought out a gun all of a sudden?
my
Que clase
God.
pena,
That's
dog.
embarrassing.
That's
and I bet he called
embarrassing.
like the man
Yeah,
down.
no, it was a whole thing.
officer
Yeah,
down.
of course, officer down. And you know when officer down is...
Oh, yeah,
the
all hands on
whole-
deck.
Yeah, all hands on deck. Que clase pena, dog.
That's so embarrassing.
But the guy's good. The guy's good. The guy in the car is good.
Yeah, the guy in the car
Thank
is
God.
good. Obviously,
Thank
the
God.
acorn is fine. nothing happened to this. If all you guys are asking in the comments.
Imagine having to sit there, dog, and like we're your boys. Like,
Oh
imagine it's the same
my
thing. Like, bro, listen, dog. Cops are probably more degenerates than we are.
Oh, for
right?
sure.
So imagine sitting
They're
there.
cool
Like,
people,
imagine
some
all
of
of
them.
us are cops. Right? Imagine all of us are cops, dog. And we're like, oh yeah, dog. Did you see what Creep did last night?
You fucking
Because
moron.
that's something that if Creep was a cop, that would be his thing. Like he would have emptied out a whole clip because of an acorn. He would have thought he was shot.
Imagine
he would have gone to the
filling out that
hospital.
paperwork. You got to fill out that paperwork. Oh, yo, what,
Yeah, like, all right,
what
so-
happened?
No, you gotta
So-
fill out the paperwork.
Yeah.
You gotta fill the paper. You have to review the tape.
Heard crazy sounds.
Yeah,
Turns out it was an acorn. There's nothing
emptied
there.
out entire clip. Because even if you shoot one round, it's a big thing.
Right.
Imagine shooting your whole clip, dog.
Oh my god.
So then
that's
you have to go-
and then
so you
everyone
have to
shows
write.
up and they're like,
Everyone
yo,
show-
hey,
yeah, you're
everybody on the
okay.
fucking floor.
Yeah,
are
it's
you
a whole
okay?
thing. It's SWAT
Paramedics,
team.
paramedics, get the paramedics on the phone. And everybody's like, hey, get up, shake it off. Like, you know,
And like you're dragging him.
yeah, they're dragging him into the car. Like, oh, we
He's
got
like
him.
all on his hip. Like,
Suspect unidentified. I
I
can't
have a
find
kid.
him.
I have a
He's in the
kid.
woods. He must have
He's-
ran off in the woods. You know, and it's an acorn. God, Jesus.
and here's the worst
Christ.
part, man. But here's the worst part is like, okay, so you have to write a report, you have to live through it,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's footage because these guys are carrying around cameras.
Oh,
now,
and you have
dog.
to release that.
Yeah, and you have to.
You have to release that. You have to release the thing.
especially a high-profile story like this.
Oh my god! dog. So here you are emptying out a clip on the floor like a fucking herb to nothing, to an empty car because the guy you wanted to arrest is already
dog.
in the back seat.
And then,
papo.
dog, so you have to do all of this, right? And let's say he wants to buy a gold chain and he Googles Gus Villa Jewelry and he sees our podcast and he has to see us talking about it.
He's like, oh, fuck these guys.
That's
What a
tremenda
loser.
pena, dog.
Yeah,
like, that
hell yeah.
sucks, man. Like, but also, just to play devil's advocate.
Oh, here we go, dog. Keanu Reeves, dog. Who
Being a cop-
who plays Devil's Advocate? Is it Keanu
It
Reeves?
is Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves
And Al Pacino. Al Pacino. Oh, here we go, Al Pacino.
Listen, man.
Go ahead.
They go through a lot, man. They're on
Oh,
edge.
shut the fuck up.
They're on edge,
I understand that. I understand that. But you have to laugh
you have a family,
at the
though. No, yeah,
hilarity
of course.
of the moment.
Yeah, it is.
I don't care. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
we already laughed. Everybody laughed. They're still
no,
laughing.
I'm laughing.
At him.
I'm still laughing.
Like you said earlier, like he should quit.
yeah,
like,
I
at that
think he
point,
resigned. I think he resigned, right?
Did he
Gallo said
resign?
he's- Yeah, Gallo's already. Yeah, you have to.
Fuck, dude.
No,
Like you
there-
can't even get a job at Costco, fucking doing the receipts in the front door.
No, but look, in all seriousness, there's a lot of people like cops. I'm not saying whatever. I'm not gonna get into that political bullshit. But I'm saying they're under a lot of duress, and everyone commits crazy mistakes. I just created a mistake, just quite literally, no more than 72 hours ago. I'm gonna tell you an actual story that happened. I was reviewing. I hate doing jewelry reviews. I hate it. There are gonna be people in the comments that say, "Oh, can you review these? Whatever the hell?" And I hate doing them.
people writing. I was about to say that.
Yeah,
now. Go ahead.
And like they're talking about my jewelry stuff, and this is the VVS podcast, and like I'm not reviewing anything, but whatever. We're doing this review, and I buy this chain, this bracelet, and the bracelet comes after like whatever 2 weeks or whatever, and it shows up to my crib. I pull it in, I do the review. I'm doing the PMI gun, which the PMI gun is where I hit the metal and I test what kind of metal it is. It's this company in China, whatever, not a big deal. The lock ends up being silver, but the bracelet, and Creep, the fire producer, the autistic fire producer, will be attest to this. The PMI gun hits it, and the bracelet itself is stainless steel. And so the thing, and so I go in there and I'm like, bro, I don't want to shit on this company, but like this is
Like,
false
I'm gonna have to-
advertisement.
But anytime that
saying-
Gus says,
Yeah,
I don't want to do this, he's gonna rick it.
but I'm about
like, he's
to
gonna
proceed. So I legit sat there and shat on this company. I was like, bro, like what you guys are selling is false advertisement. You're saying that this is 925 silver, this is stainless steel, like you're copping it out, like this is not right. You shouldn't be doing this, right? I launched a video. The video goes bananas. It's probably one of the best videos
People are
I've done.
shitting on it.
Yeah, people are like, you know what?
I'm never
I
gonna
knew
buy
that
there
company
again.
was a scam.
Yeah,
and all
yeah.
this crazy shit. And meanwhile, I'm back there like, yeah, you know what? I exposed them. I'm fucking 2020. I thought I was Barbara Walters out there. You know what I'm saying, dog? I'm over here like fucking, you know, I'm literally exposing
You
the
took
truth.
a Carlson.
Yeah. I'm behind enemy lines for some stupid jewelry company. You know what I mean?
And then what happened?
And then
though?
my boy, like everyone starts texting, like, guy, like they literally advertise that on their website that the lock is 925 silver and like the bracelet is stainless steel. Oh. And I'm like, oh my God. So of course, rather than doing my due diligence before doing this crazy video of me doing this, I'd be like, oh, you know what, dog? Hey, Ben, let's pause this video. Let me just Google
what's up,
what they're saying, right? That's what a normal reporting. This is remedial journalism. No, what does my TMZ ass do? Fucking releases this video and absolutely doubles down, dog.
Shits on them like,
and I'm back there like double tapping, liking the comments that are like, these guys are scammers. I'm like, yeah, hell yeah.
Right on, brother. You're writing on their comments. Right on, brother.
Meanwhile, the whole time they've literally advertised on their website that this is exactly what they're saying. The bracelet is stainless steel. The clasp is 925.
So now we're
and so now I look like a dumb, stupid shit.
Now we're gonna see another podcast and be like, 5 topics. Jeweler exposes.
That's literally me, dog. So I go and I had to sit there, and my dumb ass, having no pressure of it, I had to go back and reshoot the video
and apologize.
Insert that stupid thing of me saying apologize. Hey, listen. As you guys are watching this video, no, I had to sit there and apologize. So if my dumbass, who has zero duress, let's
no high pressure situation. I mean, this is premeditated, partner.
My brother, my career as a jeweler is a joke. It's an actual joke, and I make mistakes. Fuck it, you could shoot an acorn, dog. An acorn. Listen to me. Shoot that acorn, Papa. Unload that clip, that banana clip. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
it's all good,
you gotta just let it out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but also, man, before we wrap this up, dog, it's the podcast. People stop asking for reviews, dog. I get it. Nobody's here to see me. I understand that.
Yeah, no one's here to see you.
Nobody's here to see me.
No one's here to see
I know you want your reviews and your ghost app, but half the time he doesn't even know, dog.
I don't even care. Not to be fair.
No, I'm kidding, man. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
But anyway, that goes with another VVS podcast. Like and subscribe. As always, this comes out on Sunday at 12 p.m. Share it with your friends, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Holla.